Today's video, we are showcasing the best AI thumbnail maker and generator that will generate viral YouTube thumbnails in seconds, allowing you guys to increase click-through rate, engagement, and overall have videos perform better, which will result in you making more money and expanding your YouTube automation empire. The AI software we're going to be using today is a tool known as Pixels, which I will have linked down in the description if you guys want to go and check it out for yourselves. Pixels is already used by tons of massive YouTubers and channels out there trying to automate their video creation process, and I'm going to show you guys just how powerful this actually is. So you guys can see that there is 4 main features on Pixels. There is the thumbnail generator here, where you basically just type in a very in-depth prompt explaining what you want the thumbnail to be, and it will generate you one from scratch. They also have the recreate feature, where you guys can actually link or upload other people's thumbnails, recreating them, putting your own twist on it. And there's also a face swap feature as well, which we've already messed around with a good bit here on the channel. This used to be a Mr. Beast thumbnail, and we actually put someone else's face on it and then used the recreate feature to make our entire own thumbnail that obviously is inspired by Mr. Beast, but it's definitely its own thing. All right, so just to give you guys an example and reference here, I actually typed out a prompt using the normal thumbnail generator that said, a man about to jump off a 100-foot diving board with a POV showing how high up he is into a small swimming pool below with a nice scenic view off in the distance background. And after waiting about 30 seconds, this is the thumbnail that Pixels actually generated for us. Normally, if you were going to try to make this yourself using Photoshop or Canva or basically just any tool that you would use by hand, you would need a lot of experience, and this would be very difficult to create unless you were a very good thumbnail designer. But using Pixels just with a basic prompt that's like 2 sentences long, this is what we got. And the amazing part about Pixels is, say that you generated this and it's not exactly as you wanted it, you now can take this thumbnail generation that it just gave you and either do the redo tool or click the edit button. This will allow you to highlight and select different parts of the thumbnail that you want edited. So say that instead of this guy right here, you wanted someone that was maybe a little bit more skinny or fat or just less buff, you would literally just highlight the guy himself. Then you would go down here and again, type out in detail exactly what you want edited or changed about what you highlighted. Or say you want to change what the pool looks like and you want it to be smaller, or you want it to look like a kiddie pool, you can literally just highlight this section here, and it really just comes down to what you want to edit or alter on the thumbnail. But based off of just the first prompt and generation, this is already a pretty good thumbnail. You could obviously mess around with the lighting, and you can do post editing if you guys would like to fine tune it, but it gives you a very good base blueprint for a banger thumbnail. Now that you guys have seen how the normal thumbnail generation actually works, we can now go over to the recreate feature, which is probably my favorite part about Pixels, as this allows you to take inspiration from other creators' thumbnails who have seen success and put your own twist on it very easily. And just for example purposes, this is the Mr. Beast thumbnail we are going to be trying to recreate using Pixels. This is from one of his last videos that currently has over 100 million views within a few weeks, obviously meaning that this thumbnail worked. It must have very good stats and a click-through rate, and Mr. Beast obviously knows what works well, as he is the most successful creator on the platform. But we're going to use this thumbnail and recreate it using Pixels AI recreate feature. All we have to do is go to the upload button. We're going to drag in the Mr. Beast thumbnail we want to recreate, and then from there all you have to do is type out a prompt describing what you want altered or changed in this recreation. Alright, so for the prompt on this one, I am typing change the jaguar to be a sloth running, and also change the shirt the human is wearing to a soccer referee jersey. We're going to go ahead and generate, and we are just going to see what Pixels is able to come up with. And then of course, based on the generation, if there is edits or things we'd like to change, we're going to use the edit feature just to show you guys how easy it is to maneuver and alter thumbnails to basically put your own twist and spin on it and still have a very nice high quality thumbnail that has the chance to go viral. And obviously this is proven since we are basing it off of Mr. Beast thumbnail, which already has over 100 million views. All right, and here we go. So as you guys can see, this is the recreate feature it actually generated, and you can see it actually did a really good job. It literally canceled out the jaguar in the middle, turned it into a sloth exactly as we asked. It also left the car and everything the same, and it did slightly alter the Mr. Beast thumbnail and image. So if you guys were looking to do the face swap feature, this might already edit it slightly enough to where you don't even have to do that. But the only thing that it didn't do correct here is it didn't put Mr. Beast in a soccer referee jersey. Or maybe it did, or it thinks that's a ref jersey, but considering that this is what the original looks like, I think that is a little too close. So all you'd have to do is go over here to the edit feature and highlight this section here, and then we're going to put change the shirt he is wearing from a ref jersey to a normal t-shirt. That is green. So that is the prompt that we're going to give it, and we're going to go ahead and generate that as well. Just so you guys can see that using the edit feature, it also allows you to make little changes and subtle things and swaps to the thumbnail very easily as well. All right, and there we go. This edit feature actually worked flawless. You guys see it literally changed the shirt perfectly. It didn't alter or change anything else about the thumbnail because we didn't tell it to. And that is the whole purpose of making sure you highlight only the areas that you want edited and changed. It also kept the perspective and angle of the person exactly the same. So yeah, that was literally a perfect change. And like I said, as someone who's been doing YouTube for over 10 years, and I used to make my thumbnails for the first 7 years of doing YouTube, I am very experienced with Photoshop. And doing a full-blown shirt change like this, especially when it shows more of the human's neck and skin textures, is extremely difficult to make it look realistic. But with just 30 seconds and a basic prompt and edit feature on Pixels, you guys are able to literally take MrBeast's thumbnail and make it your own. And now the only other twist you'd really have to do on this is face swap yourself onto it and then maybe tell it to change and take out the MrBeast text on the car, and you would be good to go. You have your own version of the thumbnail with different animals, but the concept is still there and still proven since MrBeast himself got over 100 million views, so you know that it would work well. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys are going to be checking out Pixels for yourselves and utilizing this to create viral thumbnails for your own YouTube automation channels or personal channels, a link to it will be down in the description. It will also be pinned in the comment. Click it, it'll take you there. And for all of you guys that are looking to actually sign up for Pixels, I would definitely recommend going the premium route for $28 a month, only because this is the package that actually allows you to do the thumbnail editors and also the thumbnail recreation with face swaps. If you guys are looking to do thumbnail recreations, face swaps, or the title generator, you'll want to go this route. I was using the essential $14 a month route that gives the base thumbnail generator, but I genuinely think that the thumbnail recreation tool is one of the best aspects about Pixels, so paying an extra $14 a month for it is worth it in my opinion. But of course, you guys can go check it out. There is a free monthly trial, so you can go and see if you want to use it for yourselves before having to spend any money anyways, so definitely go check it out. It's worth it, and I have already seen a massive increase in average click-through rate on a lot of my videos, which also helped increase views, subscriber growth, and overall the channel has never been doing better thanks to Pixels making viral thumbnails within minutes of generating them for me.